Come on, let's get started now. The agenda for today's class: introduction, what is database, and our daily job roles. And the second part of the class today, basic installation. Tomorrow we need to do the detailed installation process so that we can continue from day after tomorrow with our actual practice. Come on, let's get started. Let's understand what is database and what are our actual job roles. This is Sai Panindra from SQL School. I assure you complete practical classes from scratch, right from the basics. In today's session, we'll understand what is database, why we need to step into the database activities. A platform, database is a platform to store any type of data, to store any amount of data, no restrictions. When we say any type, it means like barcodes, QR codes, text, digital data, numeric data, any type, including passwords, mission critical passwords. Any amount of data, no restriction on the capacity, the size. There are two basic types of databases, and there our job work begins. OLTP databases, online transaction processing databases. These databases store live real-time data. Example, a live cricket match, a live temperature data, live stock market activities, anything live. We have OLTP. And this OLTP component we are going to install today. We also have something called data warehouse. Data warehouse databases are used to store historical data, like old temperature data, old stock market activities, old bank transactional data, anything old. Data engineers are responsible to design data warehouse databases. Developers are involved, or developers are responsible to design OLTP databases. DBAs are responsible to manage both OLTP and warehouse. Data analysts, they are responsible to report data, analyze data from OLTP as well as from the warehouse. So any project, any database project we consider in real world has these four prominent teams: developers, engineers, administrators, and data analysts. Out of all these, developers are involved at the first place. They design the database and they are done. Whereas data engineers, data administrators, database administrators, and data analysts need to carry forward the project forever. Maintenance, troubleshooting activities, DBS will take care. Big data loads, data mashup activities, cloud computing activities, data engineers need to take care. Analytics, reporting, integrations, data analysts need to take care. Now, from here comes the block diagram for our actual day-to-day job work. We have various types of data at the source. It will be a file data. File, we say binary large object. Binary large object files. or OLTP, the first database type, either structured database, unstructured files. The data would be filtered, consolidated using something called ETL tools, extract, transform, load, ETL tools. And we store the data into the warehouse. For example, a live cricket match or live stock market activities, live temperature data, that is OLTP. And we keep storing all the past data and maintain it in a warehouse. This is the big data warehouse. For what? For future analytics, forecasts, trend analysis. So warehouse is the source for analysis, reporting, data science projects. OLTP is the source for a warehouse. So the birth of data is OLTP. In our class today, yes, we are going to start from this particular basics of OLTP concepts. Either database administrators, data engineers, analysts, BI developers, SQL developers, anyone, everyone, common ground, common basement, the basement of MS SQL concepts. For this week, next week, until mid of later next week, we need to learn the yellow box. We are going to start with installation today, continue installation tomorrow, first half. And by second half, we need to step into the examples. By early next week, we need to step into basic tuning concepts and architecture elements. We'll learn the things slowly, step by step. Need your support. Need your support in terms of on-time practice from today. On-time submission of assignments. Things are a bit vast and we are starting from the very basement activities. You may be a SQL developer down the line, or an engineer, or analyst, or database administrator, but the installation process, the architecture process, the database objects and the basic tuning activities are one and the same for everyone. It's a single technology. Let's understand now how to configure this SQL activities in our computers. And then we'll proceed for the detailed course plan to be sent on email, like what we are going to learn on each day in our course will be sent separately on email, explaining the day-wise content. I'll take care of the complete notes anyway. I'll provide you the entire notes. I request you to take print copy of the notes daily. In fact, you'll be receiving the notes weekly. This entire week notes to be sent in advance from next week. This week, it may take some time for us to get the complete confirmed list of participants. So we need to go for the notes on email after the class for today and tomorrow. By day after tomorrow, you'll be receiving the complete notes for this week classes. By end of this week, you need to receive the notes for entire next week in advance, and it continues for the remaining course. Please take print copy of the notes, and good to have your own observation notes as well, like marking on your printed notes, writing your own observation points, involvement. interaction, need your support. Let's get started slowly. What is database again? I understand few attendees joined bit late. I truly understand. Let's make sure we are on time from tomorrow. Let's start now. What is database? A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data in a nice organized format. Basic types of databases: OLTP, online transaction processing database, to store live real-time data like live temperature. Warehouse, to store old historical data like old historical data or past temperature data, anything old. Warehouse. And we have OLAP databases, online analytical processing databases for predictions and forecast, like for example weather forecast. A mix of OLTP plus data warehouse plus OLAP is equal to HTAP database. That is, for example, live forecast we see in a Google map. Let's consider Google map example. We have live tracking, historical navigation, and ETA, expected time of arrival. A mix of live plus history plus forecast is equal to HTAP. And at our job desk, part of our project, we have multiple teams. We have developer teams. They involve in design of OLTP databases, completely into coding structures. Data engineers responsible for design of warehouse databases to store old, historical, inactive data. They involve in cloud computing, ETL, extract, transform, load activities, and big data operations. Data analysts into reports and dashboards. Database administrators for warehouse management, repair, troubleshooting, migrations, upgrades, etc. Here are the highlighted certification numbers, applicable certification numbers for the relevant job roles. Complete guidance on certification, part of our course. We need to start with SQL from second half of tomorrow's class. If not, max by day after tomorrow. The actual practice elements, SQL. What is this? Very simple. We learned what is database, a platform to store any type of data. To touch the database, we need SQL. To communicate with the database, we need a platform called SQL, Structured Query Language. MS SQL, a variant of SQL, a type of SQL to store, manage, and monitor Microsoft SQL databases. What is it? What's the difference between SQL and MS SQL? Let's see. I repeat again the definition. To talk to any database, we need SQL. And to specifically interact with databases stored in Microsoft SQL Server, we need TSQL. Same way, to store databases, we can also use other platforms like Oracle, MySQL, and so on. And each of these softwares have their own platform environments. We say Oracle has PLSQL, MySQL has MySQL, and SQL Server as TSQL to interact with the databases. Just like this, Various mobile brands, iPhone is one of them. Various operating system brands, Windows is one of them from Microsoft. Various SQL platforms, MS SQL is one of them. As simple as that. But how to implement these database concepts? For that, we need to have installation. Database management system, it's a software to design, manage, administer databases. What is that? It's a software, DBMS, to design, manage, and administer databases. We use DBMS. One such DBMS from Microsoft SQL Server. Very user-friendly interface, comparatively cheaper. We'll talk about the pricing, licensing options very soon. Free support and cloud environment. I shall take care of the installations from today. Just like iPhone that have various releases, our new friend SQL Server also has multiple versions like 2022 latest, 2019, 17, so on. We are going to install today one version. Tomorrow we are going to revise it and install one more. However, for the participants who are planning to include more in their resume, please install 2017 also. But how? I shall provide you the complete download information and installation instructions. For experienced professionals, experienced resumes, good to have this 2017 also. For everyone, common 2022 and 19. Everything can be possible to be configured in a single OS, Windows 8 or higher, 6 gig RAM or higher. And what if someone is using Mac? Then what they do? Kindly enable Windows inside your Mac or install a virtual machine. Get it ready for our no compromise learning. Just like iPhone that has Max, Max Plus, etc. There are flavors of SQL Server as well. There are free demo pieces called Developer Edition, Evaluation, Express Editions. In our classes, we shall be having Developer Edition. And we also have licensed copies like Enterprise, Data Center, Standard. In our classes, you have access to our online server, part of the course. Let's get started slowly now with the installation process. And you'll be receiving a detailed PDF and Excel checklist that contains the day-wise plan. Let's get started technically with installation now. For one-to-one questions on resume related or any other kind of career options, any other questions, we can get them one-to-one on my WhatsApp 90300400801. I'll send you my greetings on WhatsApp to your number. You might have already received it from our team. If not, I'll send it anyway. If not, I'll do after the class today. And we can discuss one-to-one regarding your resume expectations, technical requirements, so on. Let's continue our actual journey now, installation process. So far we are learning what is database, types of databases, and basic overview, our actual job role. Detailed job roles to be sent on email separately, along with the day-wise content, the learning roster. And we need to step into MS SQL concepts. For that, we need to have installation of what? Installation of DBMS, database management system. It's a software we are going to install today and tomorrow, first half. It's a DBMS from Microsoft we are installing. And how do you do that? Let's see. Let's understand how to perform the installation process. To step into installation, let's recap once again. To step into installation, let's recap once again. Come on, friends, please guide me, please help me. Yes, what are the things we install? What are the things we learned so far now today? Please, I'll wait. Firstly, we learned what is database, right? Isn't it? Please, mic with everyone.
Yes.
Mic with everyone. Yes. Slowly we are
Yes.
learning today. What is
Yes, sir.
database? Come on, please. What next? Please, I'll wait.
Yes, sir.
Please, everyone, others, please. I need your support. Please. Next.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is database? What else we learn, please?
Types of databases.
Exactly. Types of databases. Next.
Uh,
Please, mic with everyone.
The
Structure
versions
of
we will
data.
be using.
Types and job roles, right? Usually what we do at our job desk, right? Isn't it? Like
Yes.
OLTP, database development, data engineering, administration, and data analysis. Four core areas for any database project. This one. So slowly we started with what is database, types of databases. Then here it is. Please remember this diagram for this week and next week examples. We need this basement activities. Then we learned our job roles. Then we learned SQL, a structured query language to touch any database, to work with any database. So we need to step into the basement activities from second half of tomorrow's class. The detailed day-wise roster, I'll send it on email, explaining every chapter separately. And what next? To step into installations, we need to know the versions of SQL Server, the editions of SQL Server. Versions are like iPhone releases, iPhone 13, iPhone 14, iPhone 16, something like that. SQLs are also luckily same numbers. 2022 called 16, 2019 called 15, 2017 called 14. Please by heart these numbers. Various editions, flavors. We have demo pieces, first three, enterprise, developer, express. We are going to have enterprise and developer in our classes today, tomorrow. For our online server, you have enterprise edition, licensed copy. Let's get started now slowly. How to perform the actual installation activities. Questions, clarifications, anything. I am available on this number. or my LinkedIn. For non-technical stuff, you may always interact with our team. Technical part, I am there. Resume related, I am there. Let's get started now slowly with the installation process. I shall send you the complete Word document I was showing for the introduction. And now let's understand slowly our next activity, installation. We are going to install SQL Server 22 and we are learning for our job work. So let's have a proper mimic of our regular data centers at our computers, at our companies, regular data center framework at our companies. So let's have total 3 servers, 2 green, 1 blue. In your computer, you will be installing, I'll guide you step by step anyway. You will be installing 2 servers and a tool, a user interface tool. And using this tool, you will be connecting to your local servers as well as our online server. Okay, let's get started slow step by step. A simple straightforward activity. I assume we are all very new. We'll take it from the very basics. Just like a browser needed to access websites, google.com, facebook.com, common single browser. Same way, using the tool, we need to establish connection to the servers. But how to get the servers? Let's understand slowly today and tomorrow. Here it is. Requirements. Windows 8 or higher. Installation plan. Install SQL Server in your computer 2 times. For why we need 2 times? By mostly end of next week, after we get on with basic activities this week, Excel imports and all this week, something called schemas, RDBMS concepts and joins next week. By end of next week, we need to come to specific concepts called linked servers, remote joins, something called distributed queries, etc. To implement these concepts by end of next week, part of our basic fundamentals, we need 2 servers minimum. Hence our lab plan. Yellow to first green, yellow to second green, yellow to blue. Remember this color coding. So let's install SQL Server total 2 times. Install one tool called SSMS tool. Test connection to your local server, test connection to your online server. There is a difference between free and paid. We are going to learn the differences between those free and paid versions of SQL Server. Free is always free, right? We know its value, but still we need it for more practice. We need to have some hands-on on our online server as well, licensed copy. Companies need to use licensed copy for their commercial use. Let's get started now. installation process. Friends, I assume we are all very new. Need your support. You'll take print copy of these notes and attempt following it from today itself. Firstly, we're installing SQL Server 2022. Go to this website link, our website sqlschool.com, and down you see SQL Server downloads. This one, 2022, 19, 17, 16, and their relevant tools. For our classes, I said we need to have total 3 installations, right? 1, 2, and 3. One tool is enough to support any number of servers. The latest, the better. Latest is the better option. So 2 servers, 1 tool, enough. Make sure you access this website link. I'll include this in the email anyway. You click on download. Let me give you a small preview first. Once we download, we extract. We download, then extract. We get a set of directories and files. You double click on the setup file. Once you double click on the setup file, next, installation left, new installation right. What is that? Installation left, new installation right. Okay. Once you go for installation left, new installation right, you get this kind of screen. I'll show it
Hello,
one
sir.
by one anyway.
Hello, sir.
Once
Vignesh.
we have the new installation, sir, please give me time, sir. We'll go for questions, Vignesh, after some time, sir, during Q&A. During Q&A. Installation, new installation, thank you. Then we have one screen like this. You need to click on this one, accept licensing terms. You may see, may or may not, you may see something called Azure. I'll show it in next few minutes. Uncheck Azure if prompted. Azure is a Microsoft cloud. We'll go for cloud definitely, but not now. Let's learn it slowly, step by step. Uncheck Azure for now. And remember everyone, starting of the class today, we have types of databases like OLTP, data warehouse. Please, do you remember everyone? OLTP, data warehouse. Yes.
Yes.
Two types of
Yes, sir.
databases, right?
Yes.
Here it is. Two types of databases. The first type is there, right? OLTP. The first type OLTP, database engine. To configure OLTP, we need database engine, remember. So that database engine component, we need to select and install. Okay, next. Then what else? Let me scroll down. Here it is. Installation name, admin name, and install for today. Tomorrow, we are going to do the activities in a bit different detailed way. For today, I'll show you once again. Firstly, download, extract, double click this setup file. installation left, new installation right, accept licensing terms, uncheck Azure, select database engine. Screen 5, installation name, screen 6, admin name. Add current user as admin, you get the admin name. And that's it, you are done. Install. I shall include all these detailed notes in the email. Let me take you to my other computer and show you the installation process. Out of 3 installations, I am now at first one out of 3. So here it is. This is the software. Make sure you have Windows 8 or higher OS with you. Windows 8 or higher. Download. Then right click, extract here. Download and extract. Once you extract, you get a folder like this one, folder in this with a directory with subdirectories and files. Okay, now what we do, let's see. Our requirement. Double click the setup file. Okay, double click the setup file. Next, installation left in this way. Okay, installation left, new installation right. Please observe carefully. We will go for questions after this technical part. Installation left, installation left, new installation right. This is going to give us a new screen that will guide us for remaining installation process. Okay, here we go. Let's wait for some time. Once your installation is once your installation rules are diagnosed, you may see warning. You can ignore the warning for now. Next. You can ignore the warning for now. Next. Next. Let's leave it to the default. We are going with the 6 months trial for today. Tomorrow, we are going to have the detailed installation process, developer edition, lifelong free. For now, let's go with the default developer. So default evaluation 6 months trial. And next, just leave it to the default. Next, accept licensing terms. And next, uncheck Azure. Azure, a Microsoft cloud, part of our classes. For now, we uncheck it. We are going to configure it next. Uncheck Azure next like this. Click on next. Here database engine, okay, purpose OLTP operations, OLTP. Select this OLTP and next click on OLTP. Provide the installation name. Any name is fine. Any name is fine. Give some name. I'll call it as SQL Practice Lab 1. Give some name. Any name is okay. Give some meaningful name. We are going to construct two houses, two labs in our computer. Give some name. I said lab 1. Leave the remaining things to me for tomorrow. For today, admin name. You are done. Smooth, straight, and simple. Next, install. I'll cancel it for now to show you once again. Firstly, see, our course is database and SQL. Database storage, SQL platform. To start our practice from tomorrow, second half, let's have overview installation today. Detailed installation first 30 minutes tomorrow. How to get the overview installation? Let's see. Right click the downloaded file, extract. We get one folder. Double click on this setup file. Okay, this setup application file. Please, do you remember what's the next step?
Installation.
Go to installation.
Exactly. Here it is. Click on installation left. Installation left. Next, what else?
New
New
installation.
SQL Server
And
installation.
New sequence.
okay, installation left, new installation right. Right side, first one, top one. Okay, here we go. With this information, let's wait for some time. Yes, you get one warning. Ignore the warning for now. Next. Perform new installations. Next. Next. Accept licensing terms. Next. Please, everyone, hope you remember, uncheck Azure. Yes,
Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
perfect. Yes, uncheck Azure. Okay. Then next, database engine. Next. Okay, database engine. And next, friends, mic with everyone, just in case. Provide the name SQL Practice Lab 1. We are going to have total 2 labs. Give some name, okay? One ID is auto-generated. Give a name, we get ID automatically. Leave these items to me for tomorrow's class with detailed notes. For now, admin name. Add current user as admin. So only 3 inputs, okay? Database engine, installation name, admin name. I repeat again, see here. First input, remaining all next only. First input, I'll going back and showing you to make it clear. database engine OLTP, first input. Okay, next. Come on, what next? Installation name. Okay, database engine, installation name. Let's wait. Next, admin name. Add current user as admin. We are done. Okay, add current user as admin. Next, and install.
Install.
Okay, next. Once we get this installed, it will take not more than 1.5 to 2 minutes. We get it installed. Okay, once installed, then leave it there. Tomorrow we are going to have the next activity, that is second installation. Finally, we are going to have connections and so on. We'll do one by one. We'll stop for now. Over to you. Let's go for questions, clarifications. Yes, 2 mails to be sent today. First mail sent already. First mail sent, kindly check. It includes the information, my profile. Let's get connected on LinkedIn if you have LinkedIn profile. And it also includes one form. Kindly submit the form to let us know the courses or the profile plan you are aiming at. One first mail sent already. Kindly check. I'll wait. In the meantime, composing the email to include the second mail with all these installation notes. Kindly check. Over to you now. Any questions, please let me know. Vignesh, you're asking some question to me, brother. Please tell me. Proceed,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Tell
Yes,
me,
now
sir.
I have actually installed, I have installed 19 versions already there in my system.
Oh, then
When I
fine, brother.
open
No
that,
problem.
yeah,
No
I
problem.
opened that, I have
Yeah.
certain doubts, sir. Now,
Yeah.
based on what you said in this presentation, if I open that particular screen, that's getting the that is the UI level of the tool. So SSMS is a UI level tool, and the database is stored in the online or where it is exactly stored. In the only local system it is stored. How
It
do you
should be
connect it?
local only. Yeah. If it is like your server, it will be local. If it is your company's server, it will be in their data center.
Okay. So
Yeah.
basically, your front end is just a UI part to access query and get
Ah,
the data for the
exactly.
database.
You are right. See, this one, brother, you're talking about SSMS. This is the UI part.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We're yet to install it actually. We are still in the server only. We're at the backend server, like a website. We have one more
Okay.
website and the browser next. Something like that. Yes.
Okay. Now only downloading the server room. After server, you'll have to take the tool also. Next, it will take.
We are right. You're right. 1, 2, 3. Total 3 items. 2 greens, 1 orange. We have to. Yes.
Okay. Now we are only only one SQL server. I think.
One server we did. You are right. Yes.
Okay. That is on your OS. That is laying on your system, local system. Now one more tomorrow you'll have to download, and two more you'll have to download.
You are right.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
What is the online thing, sir? I think local
That's
2
our
was installed.
licensed copy. You'll like a remote server. For example, you're working from home and you need to connect
Hmm.
your company's server.
Mhm.
Getting
Okay,
because
sir.
your clients will be accessing your company's server, not your local server, right? Isn't it? Got it.
Okay, sir. I'm just
So how
asking.
we
No issues.
yeah we are going to learn those things next. We'll do. Yeah. Got the first mail, everyone, please. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yes,
Please.
yes, sir.
Only one mail I received.
Yeah, only one mail for today. Only one mail. Sorry, for now. For now. Second mail yet to be sent. I am sending it now. I'll do. Only first mail sent. There is some background sound, brother. Kindly check your mic, please. First mail includes small form. Kindly submit the form, please. I'll wait. First mail includes one form asking you to submit one form, which course, the combo you're opting for. Okay. In the meantime, I'll be composing the second mail as well. In the meantime, and please tell me, friends, in the meantime, like how many hours you can practice per day? Minimum 1 hour, everyone. Please help me, please. Can you?
Yes.
At least 1 hour,
Minimum
yes,
one
sir.
hour.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone.
Yes.
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 And you have concept wise assignments. You will submit all your concept wise assignments by weekend. For example, from today have the assignments. From today itself, you will submit all your assignments for this entire week by weekend, single mail. Okay, let's plan it carefully. Need your support. Yes, everyone, please. Yep, on time submission of assignments. Please, I'll wait.
Yes.
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 Perfect. Yes. Second mail also sent. Kindly check. I'll wait. First mail, one form. Second mail, the installation notes. Introduction, installation notes. Kindly check. I'll wait.
Sir, for the first email, like we are supposed to send our preferences, right? Which course to be
You are
selected.
right. Yes, please.
So,
Yes, because
so
we
the
need to
first one
consider
is
yes.
the first one is MS SQL and TSQL queries, and the second one is TSQL programming. So both are one and the same, or both are
Both are
different?
different, brother. Programming is for development, actually. Let me take you to the slide, brother, once again. I'll
Okay.
show you. Queries are enough for data analysts and all, actually. Okay. Whereas the programming is SQL developer, an additional 1 month journey. Developer is involving advanced complex procedures, functions, triggers, full coding activities.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
choose whichever you want. We'll take it from there. Yep.
Sir, I want to know about MS, SSRS as well. So
Yeah,
what
that's
this is
part
under?
of MSBI. Yes, yes. You can do MS SQL and then go for MSBI. Yellow comma this BI box. You can do. Yeah.
Okay, so that will take that will be same like SQL developer or will be different from SQL?
A bit different, sir. SQL developer is into coding, programming, whereas BI developer like MSBI is into like user interface. We have one user interface for integration services, one for analysis, and a third for reporting. Interface is different. Tools are different. Yes.
Okay, sir. It'll be easy, sir. MSP.
Undoubtedly easier for me. Yes, it is. Yeah. But as for every course, on-time practice required, to make it more easier, more interesting. Yes. It is. It is. Yes, it is. Undoubtedly, yes. Next question, please.
Sir, then the second course, T-SQL programming, is for SQL developers, right?
Exactly. You are right. Yes, you are right. Yes.
Which is how many weeks?
TSQL, madam, we have 1 month programming, core programming. We have 1.5 month programming. We have 2 months programming. We'll send you those details
Okay.
separately once you submit it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank
We
you.
have different levels for your learning requirements and resume. Yes, we'll do.
Okay.
Yes. So once you submit the form, friends, everyone, I need to provide you the detailed day-wise plan and the levels of learning. We have it for every course. Yep.
Hello.
Please take it. Yes, please tell me, Venkata Goli. Please tell me.
Hello, sir. Sir, I'm planning for Azure data engineering. So, for apart from SQL, do we need any knowledge for Python as well for data engineering?
The Python part of our data engineering course, and you have extra classes or weekends on Python. So no need to go for Python separately. not required. Part of our data engineering course, Venkatagoli. Okay, this should be fine.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Fine, sir. Next question, please.
Hi.
I'll wait.
Yeah, I have a question. Okay,
Yes,
so I have a MacBook, and then you didn't show us what to do with the Mac yet. How to download the thing.
I showed you already, madam. If you are having MacBook, you need to do this. I'll show it again.
Okay.
If you have MacBook, madam,
Mm-hmm.
then what you need to do is I'll just show you here once again, okay, to make it clear.
Okay.
Friends, everyone, if you're having MacBook, you cannot install SQL Server completely in MacBook. Cannot. So what we have to do, please do this. For Mac, please enable Windows inside your Mac or install a virtual machine. So you need to have Windows inside your Mac to proceed
Okay.
with the installation process. Yes, madam. No other option.
Perfect.
We have
Thank you. Thank you.
fine, madam. Next question, please. I'll wait. Fine. Hope you got the second mail, everyone. Please, please check it. I'll wait.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Others, please stop for now. Meeting tomorrow, same time. Others, please check it. Please, I'll wait. Please, I'll wait.